Let's get it. Let's get it. Bringing some good energy today. Bringing some good information today. So here on Melanated and Elevated is all about staying elevated. So we've been getting out in nature and showing people the importance of stretching and getting out in nature. And today I want to show the importance of reading and stimulating your mind and elevating your mind. And the best way to do that is through reading, through books. I know you've heard that saying, if you want to hide something from somebody, put it in a book. And with us being so dumbed down, they can put so much information in a book and we won't never even read it. All we got to do is just read. And then that'll change your whole perception on certain things. So with that being said, I want to bring some books to my people that I feel are very important. Essential. Since everybody using the word essential, these books are essential, especially to black people. But all people need this information, because with the information, then we can make changes. So with that being said, the first book that I want to get into is The Destruction of Black Civilization. All right. The great issues of a race of people from 4500 AD to 4500 BC to 200 AD. And this book is so important because it shows not only were black people the first writers, pioneers in medicine, fine arts, all kind of everything you could think of. We were the first, So it shows not only that we were the first, but it shows, how strategically the process in undermining all of our attributes on a universal scale. So, this shows the background behind not just white people, but all nations that took a part in enslaving the minds and stealing our artifacts, and they show. And see, this is the thing, because a picture can say 1,000 words, and they don't want to show images that show us in a positive light. Like look at this. They don't like showing our women looking like this. Look at this queen. Look at this queen. Look at this. They want y'all to see Cardi B. And Meg Thee Stallion and City Girls. Look at this. Look at how we was moving. Look at how we was moving. You gotta look. You gotta understand. Like, when you see racism, and you ask the question, why? Why is there so much? Look at this. A nation can only go as far as they women. Women they talk about it wasn't a man's world until Europeans came and colonized us and got us thinking like a man. Like, women ran Egypt. It was a female. We were building everything for the woman. Women, a lineage was passed down from mother to daughter, not from man to son. So we got to first understand that what our history and our people and how we've been colonized and, reverted into their way of thinking. So boom, the more we know about ourselves, the better we do. So boom. This is a good book, man, and we got to understand that we went through a golden age, man. We was burying our people in gold. Gold. I'm telling you, this is the first book. Got to get it. Number 2, Without Sanctuary. A lot of people don't know, like, during the Civil Rights Movement and Jim Crow, like, when they was lynching us, it was a public meeting. This was like church. This was like they had all the newspapers. They had all the everything. Nobody, like, look at this. And this book was a cut. These is $100, over $100 book. Like, go look on Amazon at how much they charging for this book, because they trying to erase this out of history altogether. What they used to do is make postcards. Look at this. I'm gonna just open the first page. Y'all better. Barbecues came. We were the first. This is what barbecues came from. And this is the whole town. This is the whole town, man. This book will piss you off. There's shit in this book that you ain't never even seen. You ain't never even seen. But look at this. Look at this shit. And there'll be people that's quick to be like, oh, racism don't exist, and then, like, I carry this book on me sometimes, just in case I gotta pull it out. Like, go to Waffle, go to Starbucks, and pull this out and just start looking at it. You know, this is it breaks my heart to look at this. Look at this. Look at man, like man, listen, man. We gotta teach our kids and teach. Man, there's some they don't even know what the lynching is. They just thought that just it wasn't just like somebody getting shot out on it. Like no, this was a public gathering. They used to gather together, and we gotta understand that some of these people is still alive in this picture. You know what I'm saying? These is kids, man. Like these is your politicians right here. When you wonder why, you know what I'm saying, all our freedoms is being these is why. These are the police officers now. These is the Lord. These is the judges. These is the dentists and scientists, and you know what I'm saying. This is the problem. And there's a lot of white people that don't stand for the like, and we reaching the time now where white people getting tired of this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta change this shit. We gotta come together and change this shit. You know what I'm saying? And the love and the good gotta be more powerful than the evil. You know? So this is all about learning. This ain't about just teaching hate and trying to get out here and they're like, no, this is about information and learning. You know what I'm saying? What's really going on and why. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta learn why. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is happening. You know what I'm saying? And the importance of melanin and why, you know what I'm saying, people are doing the things we do. But, you know what I'm saying, on a more positive note for the kids, this is a book for the kids that I really like. 39 lessons for black girls and boys. And this is perfect for the preteen age around 8, 9, 10 because you know, it has some bad language in there, but around that age is when your kids are starting to, you know what I'm saying, being influenced by they friends a little bit more. So we got to take more precautions to keep them, you know what I'm saying, focused on how they should be acting and what they should be doing and less time on that phone. And, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, it's beautiful. Like, here's one. You know what I'm saying? Protest is the right to speak against what is wrong, you know? And you could have a protest, and you could have a protest in your mind, like because you could teach kids that protesting don't always mean go out here doing violent stuff. A protest can be eternal, just shutting yourself off from all this Europeanized way of thinking. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, go back to inside to your true nature. So you know what I'm saying, it's important. This is you can make this fun with your kids. Like you could really take this book and just really just you know so. We got to make it fun. So these were 3 books that I feel like are fundamental that help out. And, you know, we got to do our part as parents to change this around because you see how they are attacking these kids. And, you know, your 8, 9, 10-year-old in 10 years going to be 18, 19, 20. So, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be running this system that we are currently in. You know what I'm saying? We got to do our part to make sure they're in tune and in line with the truth and not on the side of the enemy and the manipulators. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, my wife has some books that she want to show and I don't want to make this video too long. So love y'all. Peace, happiness. Let's get this information. Let's make a change.
All about creating a new mind and creating a reality for yourself that you can enjoy, all right? We all deserve prosperity. We all deserve all the riches in the world, and we're kings and queens, okay? So, yeah, man, the first book I would say that's helped me along the way on my journey would be this one. This is called The Black Woman, The Second Self of God, all right? So hopefully the camera is good enough where you guys can see that. Nuri Muhammad, if you look at the back of it, hopefully it's not backwards, but it says, "A nation can rise no higher than its woman." The Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, once again, I do not prescribe to any religion. I am more spiritual. Like I said, I don't knock anybody who's religious because I feel like it is a way to keep the people with faith. However, I'm spiritual. Anywho, it doesn't matter. It's a very inspirational book. And the reason why I recommend this, especially to my black queens, because we are black. Therefore, it's very, very important to know your history. All right. The first step into becoming conscious is learning your history. My husband got me hip to this documentary series called Hidden Colors. Oh my goodness. It's by Tariq Nasheed. And when I tell you it completely shook my world, that was the beginning of my awakening. Because if you don't know where you've been, you don't know where you're going. If you don't know your history, especially black people, my queens, You need to get hip, all right? The black woman is second self of God. Woo! If you guys only know how powerful we are as women. All right, next up. Nothing in this book is true, but it's exactly how things are, by Bob Frissell. Look at that image on there, the pyramids. It's real aliens. He talks about it all. It's a lot to read on the back. I'll just read a little snippet of the paragraph on the back. Nothing in this book is true, but it's exactly how things are. Details from a big picture perspective, the enormous infusion of higher dimensional energy that is dramatically raising the vibratory rate of the planet and everyone on it. Bob Frissell has greatly expanded upon the previous edition by including 10 completely new chapters. Frissell also gives the details of the personal transformation that we must make if we are to survive and thrive, so we can catch the ride into higher consciousness in a way that enables Mother Earth to reach critical mass and become lit from within. This is the story of nothing less than the birth of a new humanity and the co-creation of heaven on earth. Woo! Very powerful. This was recommended to me and hubby by Hearing Crystal Clear. Guys, you can look her up on Facebook. She also has a website. Once again, Hearing Crystal Clear, thank you so much. You truly helped to awaken us in so many ways. This was the beginning. Over a year ago, when we first really started seriously, this is one of the first books we read. Once again, it'll change your whole world. You'll look at everything differently, I promise you. And the third book I'm going to recommend, it's so many books, and I'm going to have to shout out David Icke too. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I wasn't going to show this one, but this is the second book. Shout out to Virgil Berry, by the way. He got us hip to this. Virgil Berry, he has his own podcast and everything too. It's called Infinite Love is the Only Truth. Everything else is illusion, baby. Exposing the dream world we believe to be real. David Icke. I'm not going to read the back of this. You can tell by this title what's going on in here, all right? If you don't know, you just don't know. If you know, you know. Man. Last but not least, the most recent book. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you guys, by the way, I'm actually reading this again. This is my second time reading it. It's very powerful. But anyways, last but not least, the most recent book that I've read that has truly changed me from the inside out and rewired my neurons, rewired my brain and helped me to completely kill the old me is this. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. It says, How to Lose Your Mind and Create a New One by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Powerful, powerful, powerful. And I will read the back of this. You are not doomed by your genes and hardwired to be a certain way for the rest of your life. A new science is emerging that empowers all human beings to create the reality they choose. In Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, renowned author, speaker, researcher, and chiropractor Dr. Joe Dispenza combines the fields of quantum physics, neuroscience, brain chemistry, biology, and genetics to show you what is truly possible. Man, oh man. You got to break the habit of being yourself to create a new. It's in all the religious books. It's in the Bible. It's all there for you. You just got to actually just pay attention. Open your pineal gland, your third eye, whatever you want to call it. You have to read. People think that, people that are powerful out here got powerful by just luck or by talent. They were reading, all right? Trust and believe me. When you understand how much they read, you'll understand. If you know, you know. I love you guys. You guys have a great day. Peace.